Dear Maludians, I welcome you to another prosperous and profitable trading week. For the past 4 months, we have been dropping successful signal in our Telegram community channel. And if you are here to be part of this winning team, click on the link below this video so that you can be part of our successful signal this week. Last week, we did the same thing. All the A plus setups we posted went successfully, especially during the last week NFP news. And we are going to repeat this same principle this week. One thing about Forex is that whatever that you are doing, whatever systems or whatever steps you have been taking to win back to back professionally, you are supposed to repeat that same steps over and over. Whatever you are doing that is making you to lose money, you are supposed to drop them and stick to what is working for you. This week, we are also going to repeat what is working for us and what we have been doing back to back to achieve these successful signals for the past 4 months. These are the A plus market pairs that I have on my watch list for the week. The first one on my list is GPB USD, British pound against US dollar. As you all know that we are top-down market analysts. On the daily time frame of British pound against USD, for like 2 weeks ago, this zone was serving as a resistance zone, right? Remember, the initial trend was bullish some weeks ago, whereby price formed higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, right? Then price was trying to form a new higher high, but failed as a result of this resistance here, right? When the price was attempting to break this resistance, what happened? Thousands of sellers positioned themselves to fight back, to stop the buyers to continue the journey to the upper side. And that was what this resistance zone did last week. Price was attempting to break this resistance here to the upper side. As the buyers were making this attempt, the seller was also obstructing their efforts, whereby the sellers were selling at this resistance as well, dropping this weak rejection. You can see multiple weak rejections around this zone here at this resistance. We have weak rejection here, weak rejection, weak rejection, another weak rejection. As a result of this multiple weak rejection at this resistance key level zone, is a sign that the sellers are gathering momentum or energy to kick out the buyers during this market condition. Don't forget, the initial trend was what was bullish, right? So price formed higher high, higher low, then higher high, then higher low here. We were expecting the market to form a new higher high last week, but failed as a result of this resistance. Instead, price formed equal highs. Then the seller took charge of the market. They sold the market down to the zone here. Remember, our rule says that during a bullish market condition, the recent higher low must not be taken out. Price can trade down to this zone here or down to this equal lows here. Then continue the bullish sentiment. But in a situation whereby the price trade below this recent higher low, as a professional top-down market analyst, that should give you a sign that the initial bullish market structure is no longer valid anymore. It has been invalidated. Now the sentiment is going to change back to what? Bearish market condition, whereby price will form lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low. And that was what happened last week. The recent higher low during this bullish market condition was invalidated. The sellers broke it to the other side. This was the last higher low during this bullish market condition. The sellers broke it to the downside. As a result of that, our sentiment is no longer bullish market sentiment anymore. Now we are now back to work. We are now back to bearish market sentiment. So as a result of that, our major bias for the week is to what? Keep looking for sell opportunity. Market is going to buy for sure, but we don't have any business with a bias. Our main focus is to trade along with the sellers, because that is the overall sentiment of the market. We want to trade with the big guys. We want to trade with the players dominating the market on the higher time frame. That is why we are top-down market analysts. Now, as a result of that, the next step is for us to establish the recent key level zone that was taken out. Right? This particular zone was serving as a support before. It was serving as resistance. If we check this historical data here, we have resistance zone here. Price reacted around this zone here. Price came back again, reacted, came back again, reacted multiple times, right? Before the price action broke it to the upper side. And when the price action was coming back last week, we expected it to react at this support zone here as a result of the historical data we have here, right? But price did not obey this zone. Price broke it to the downside. So now this week now, as a result of our sentiment establishment that the sellers are the one ruling the market, there is tendency for price action to come back to this resistance key level and sell. That's our point of interest 1. Our point of interest 2, that's another resistance key level zone here, right? This zone was serving as what? Support, but price broke it to the downside. Now price is trying to retrace or to retest this resistance back. So if price is able to retest this zone successfully, there is tendency for price action to sell down. These are the two zones that we're anticipating this week, that we are expecting price action to respect this week. Now let's look at what is happening on 4 hours time frame. If you look at the structure on 4 hours time frame as well, you will also agree with me that the price action is dominated by the sellers, whereby we are having low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low. On 4 hours time frame, this place serving as the last lower high, it must be protected. This last lower high must be protected. If we are using 4 hours market condition, price must not trade above it. Price must not trade above this lower high. If we are using 4 hours time frame for our market analysis, now what we are expecting now is price action to respect this zone here. We are having a price action here, shoulder, head, and another one shoulder. That is head and shoulder. And whenever you come across head and shoulder in the market, it's a sign that the sellers are still the one in charge of the market. Head and shoulder represents bearish reversal chart pattern. So looking at this price action, the information that the price action is printing out or interpreting at the moment is that the sellers are still the one in charge of this market. So what we are expecting this price action to do this week is to continue this movement by giving us lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low throughout this week. We don't have any business with the buyers this week. We just want to sell. Although anything can happen in the market can change the direction back to bullish. But based on what we have right now in front of us on DPBUSD, the sellers are still the one ruling this market. So, and we have to what? Be on the same page with the rulers. So another pair I'm watching this week is AUDUSD. I love this pair a lot. I don't know why. I so much have fun trading this pair all the time. AUDUSD. And if you also look at the structure on 4 hours time frame of AUDUSD, you can see that when price got to this key level zone here, the buyers were struggling to push the market to the upper side last week. You know, remember it was a bullish market last week. I mean, for like 2 to 3 weeks ago, it was bullish market. The buyers, the moment the buyers got here, they were struggling to push the price action down. I mean, to the upper side. As a result of that, as of 2 weeks ago, it gave us a sign or a signal that the sellers are gathering more energy here. They are looking for more people to take more sell positions around this zone here. And if you look at the end of this trend here, there was formation of what? Head and shoulder here. Wherever we're having shoulder, we're having head, and then we're having another shoulder here. And whenever you spot this price action, this reversal chart pattern price action at the end of bullish market sentiment, it's a sign that that particular bullish market sentiment is coming to an end, that the sellers are about to change the direction, because head and shoulder represent bearish reversal chart pattern. And that was what happened 2 weeks ago. We're having shoulder here, head here, another shoulder. And if you look at the structure on 4 hours time, it was high, equal, higher low, equal highs, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high. Then price change the direction to lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low. And where is the last lower high in this market? This zone here, it has to be protected. It must be protected. Price must not trade above it if on this 4 hours market condition. So after that, we have established our sentiment that the sellers are the one dominating this market. So the next thing is to establish our recency or frequency key level zone, which is around this zone here. This zone here. Looking at this price action here, price action respected this zone here as at 19th September 2024. It was serving as resistance. Price broke it, retested it back, right? Then price bought at this key level zone here. Then price it came down again. Price respected it and pushed the price action to consolidate for a short period of time. Then last week, price broke it to the downside. Now, this week, what we're expecting the price action to do now is to what? To retest this key level zone again so that we can take another sell opportunity. That is what I'm expecting on AUD USD this week. I'm expecting this sell sentiment. The buyers will buy this market temporarily to this resistance zone here, then the sellers will take charge. So I'm expecting the price action to come down to this, to buy to this zone here so that I can sell. You understand? Remember, we don't just sell or buy at our point of interest blindly. We wait for price to talk to us. When the moment the price reach our point of interest, we don't just say wake up or make up our decision that okay, we've done this top down market analysis. The moment the price reach our point of interest, then we just want to sell. No, it doesn't work like that. If price reach our point of interest, there are still some confluences we still need to watch out for. There are some price action signs that we need to perceive from the market. We want the price action to talk to us that okay, I'm unloaded, it's time for you to sell. And if all those conditions are not met, are not completed, are not complete at our point of interest, there is no way we are going to take any decision in the market until we're able to see signs or symbols that represent our entry system. That is when we are going to what? Execute our position. That is when we are going to take bias in the market. So right now, our overall sentiment is that the sellers are the one dominating this market. So the next pair on my watch list is Euro USD. And looking at the structure of Euro USD as well, it was a bullish market for like 2 weeks ago. For the past 2 weeks or 3 weeks, price was buying. But last week, what happened? Price broke it to the downside. Price changed the direction of these bullish sentiments. Price was forming high, higher low, higher high, equal lows, higher high, higher low, higher high. Remember, our rule says that the last higher low during bullish market must not be taken out. But what happened? Price invalidated it last week. Now we had low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low last week. Now, what we're expecting this week now, this uptrend line breakout last week indicated that the sellers are back in the game. So we just have to watch out for our recent key level zone here. This zone was serving as support. As a result of this historical data here, price reacted around this zone here multiple times, and price came back again, respected the zone, then price broke it to the downside. So we're expecting the price action to go back to the key level zone here so that we can take sell opportunity on Euro USD. The next pair on my watch list as well this week is AUD card. I love this pair as well. And looking at the pair, last week price was struggling around this zone here. This was a consolidation market. Last week, I told our VIP student that price is kind of ranging at the end of this bullish market sentiment here. Whenever you spot a consolidation or a ranging market at the end of a certain trend, price is trying to pass two messages to you or two informations to you. It's either that this particular bullish trend is coming to an end, price want to change direction, or the buyers pushing the price to the upper side are kind of like resting to gain more momentum, resting or to wait for other buyers to wake up and join the movement so that they can continue to the upper side. But in this scenario, price reverse to the downside. And if you look at the structure, we have higher high, higher low, right? Higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, equal high. Then we have lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low. So right now, the sellers dominated the market throughout last week. And where is our recent key level zone that was taken out? This particular zone here. And if you check the historical market condition, it was serving as resistance here. Price reacted around this zone multiple times. The price broke it to the upper side, retested it again before price bought successfully. Price came back last week or 2 weeks ago to respect the same particular key level zone here. Price bought, then price came back again. Price bought, then price broke it successfully last week. So as a result of that, we're expecting the same thing to happen this week as well. We are expecting the price action to retest this same zone here, then so that we can take sell opportunity. Because as a result of the data that we have been able to accumulate from this historical event here, shows that this particular key level zone here is a valid one, is a very solid key level zone. That if price eventually retests this resistance successfully, there is tendency, there is high probability that market is going to sell. Market can also break it to the upper side. But since our major sentiment is to sell as a result of the market structure, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low. So we're expecting another lower high here so that we can take sell opportunity. So the next pair on my watch list is EuroCAD. Now looking at EuroCAD as well, the price action is now high, lower low, lower high, lower low. Then price changes to bullish, higher high. Then price invalidated the structure back to what? Bearish market structure. Now we're now having high, lower low. We're expecting a new lower high here, then back to lower low so that we can take sell opportunity. And where is the recent key level zone here? This particular zone here, serving as our recent. So price is kind of like what? Retesting this resistance here for sell opportunity. So the next pair on my watch list right now is USD CHF. USD CHF. Now, if you look at the structure, USD CHF is a bullish market structure whereby we have high, higher low, higher high. So price is bullish. Now, where is the recent key level zone? Now, if you should check, and if you check the historical data here, you realize that this is a very valid or strong support zone here. It was serving as resistance here from this historical event here. Price broke it last week during the NFP. So we're expecting price to give us a retracement back to this frequency key level zone here so that we can take buy opportunity. So our sentiment on USD CHF this week is what? Is to buy. And don't forget, if you are watching this video for the first time, click on the link in this video description so that you can join our free Telegram channel so that you can make money along with us this week. Remember, for the past 4 months, we have been killing this market back to back. You can check our Telegram history and verify yourself. There are a lot of evidence. If you join our Telegram free signal through the link under this video tutorial. So back to the USD CHF, our sentiment now is to what? Is to look for buy opportunity. So the next pair on my watch list right now is Euro CHF. The next pair is Euro CHF. I don't like this market condition at the moment, so I'm not interested in it. So the next pair on my watch list is USD CHF. I love this price action. This price action is what? Giving us a swing major high, swing major low, higher low. Then we are having higher high here. So this is a bullish market condition. So this zone here is serving as what? The last key level zone here that was taken out, was serving as resistance here. Price broke it during the NFP, so we're expecting a major pullback here so that we can take buy opportunity this week. So this particular zone is going to be our point of interest, where we are expecting the price to give us a proper pullback so that we can take buy opportunity this week. So the next pair on my watch list right now is BTC USD. Looking at the structure on BTC USD right now, for like 2 to 3 weeks, the price was bullish. High, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high. But price invalidated and took out the recent higher low during this bullish market condition. That signified that the buyers are no longer in charge of the market, that the sellers are now the ruler. So we have to what? Respect the current administration ruling this market condition at the moment, which are the sellers. Now, as a result of that, the sellers are the one dominating. Then where is our recent key level zone here? This particular zone. And if you share the historical market condition, it was serving as resistance here. Price was serving as resistance here. As resistance here. Price broke it to the upper side. Price broke it to the downside again. So price is kind of like retesting this particular zone here for possible sell opportunities. These are the A+ setups that we are watching throughout this week. And if you are watching our video tutorial, or you are joining this our Telegram or YouTube community for the first time, please don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button. And also don't forget to turn on the notification button so that you can be part of the winning team, or also get a notification whenever we upload another successful and exclusive video tutorial like this. See you next time.